guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. I am here to bring you my weekly home fragrance roundup. So to share all of the wax melts that are melted and the candles that I burned this past week. I like to do this video every Saturday just to kind of keep you guys updated on progress of using things up. That's really kind of what I have decided to focus on this summer, is using up a lot of my like spring and summer seasonal home fragrance. I'm trying to get back to whittling down my collection. I've been doing a really good job of whittling down my Bath & Body Works candle collection. I actually just kind of recently reorganized the closet where I keep everything, and it really allowed me to see how much I have left in terms of like the bulk of Bath & Body Works candles. Some other ones are kind of scattered in other areas of the house, but it really gave me a good sense of how much it has paid off to use my candle crock a little bit more, which if you don't know what a candle crock is, I will link a video down below. Just how much I have managed to move out of my house, enjoying during the process, but like finally just like finish some things up and just get them out. I'm at a stage in my life where hoarding isn't really as much of a focus for me when it comes to a lot of things. I used to be really kind of obsessive about hoarding makeup, which is not sanitary. So I've whittled my collection down quite a bit in that department, and then now I'm kind of working on it for a lot of my home fragrance stuff. I tend to be one of those people that buys in bulk when I find something that I really like, and that's not necessarily a good thing, and I'm trying to work on that. So let's go ahead and get into, I'm going to start with candles, and this is the Capri Blue Volcano candle that I had in my downstairs guest bath. And when I got to, so it burned all the way down here. When I got to this point, it kind of started smoking a little bit, and that bathroom is fully repainted. There's still other areas of the house that we have to repaint, but that bathroom is done, and I did not want to damage the paint in there. So I decided to go ahead and take this out and put it in my laundry room and put it on like one of those hot plate warmers. You can get them at Michael's. It's basically just like, it looks like a little, like when you have a coffee maker and that like warmer on the bottom, it looks like that. Sometimes they'll come with a dish that you can put over top. The one that I have is from like candlewarmers.com. I think that's the website. And it does have a dish I can put on top, but I took the dish off and then just put this on there for a solid week. There's still a tiny bit of fragrance left in here, but man, this worked wonders on the warmer. It threw so much better. It's really lovely. And I just discovered that the Sun Washed Citrus from Bath & Body Works is pretty much an exact dupe of this candle. So as much as I love the aesthetic of this, and I do have a backup of it, I don't know that I'm gonna keep buying the Capri Blue because it really does not burn very well at all, and it does soot, and it's only a 1 wick, and I think for me personally in the future when I want this scent for the downstairs bathroom, I'm just gonna get the Bath & Body Works version, and I think that'll be great. So I'm glad I'm done with this one, and I'll use the backup until it starts to get sooty, and then I think I'm gonna switch over to the Bath & Body Works version. It's cheaper too. So all right, I finished 2 of these and had a little bit of an issue towards the end, but I'm not surprised because I did last year as well. But these still, despite these issues, were fantastic. These are the inserts from my Homeworks fruit baskets. I have peach, farm stand peach, and farm stand strawberry here. You can see the farm stand strawberry. There's a little bit of wax left on the side here. I could totally dig that out, but I'm not that passionate about it. This is one of the best strawberry candles that I've ever smelled. I love this one. I did lose the wick on this one side. You can see it laying in the bottom there maybe. It just fell off. It's just kind of par for the course, I feel like, with Homeworks. Still love the brand though. Still love the scents that Harry cranks out, and for the most part, I wish there weren't performance issues, but I'm okay still buying the stuff because it's, I don't know. I just love the fragrances that he comes out with. So still very excited to see what the positive changes are coming for the fall time. So Homework should begin shipping again in September. Right now you can't buy the Homework stuff from QVC because they don't ship during the summer months. The wax is too soft. It'll arrive probably in a gooey mess on your doorstep. But anyway, Farm Stand Strawberry is delicious. These are the last of my inserts, so now I just use the pieces the ceramic pieces that I have left as decor in my kitchen, and they look great, and I'll enjoy them as that. I do wish that I could still get these. The peach was, the wick moved in the bottom. It's like these weren't glued down properly. I feel like that's one of the main issues here. I love this Farm Stand peach. Again, I could dig this out, but that's okay. I'm not really that, like, I don't need to do that. Let's keep going with some Homework stuff, I suppose. Right now, I brought the lid in to remind myself. I am burning Golden Guava. Oh, it's amazing. It smells mostly like passion fruit. I'm burning that in the kitchen right now, and it's such a lovely scent, you guys. I did order 2 backup sets of that one for this summer, and probably didn't need to do that because I've got some other stuff I could be melting and burning in the meantime, but it was too good to pass up. So also I've been working on my pink pomelo, which I've burned a couple times this week. This one's really nice too. It mostly smells like a sweet, like candied watermelon scent. It's really nice. I enjoy this a lot. Glad that I have it. Never did pick up any backups of this though. I tried to restrain myself. Also, I almost ordered some more of these. I never did do an in-depth review of this year's coconut cake, but I will say I'm kind of glad that I didn't order any additional backups because the wicks on these are just kind of honestly insane. They're super thick and they get these really big mushroom tops, and I feel like it is almost too hot for the scent and it starts to smell a little bit fake. On cold sniff, it's that delicious like caramel coconut cake, but when you're burning it, it starts to get a slightly burnt plastic coconut cake note to it because it just gets too hot. So I've been solving that issue by only burning this for like an hour and a half for it to kind of get an even wax pool, and then I blow it out. But I still get these like huge, massive, like, can you see those? I mean, those wicks are insane, and those mushroom tops are crazy. So I trim these pretty short, and I just don't burn it for very long. But it just does smell so good. When it burns well, it's an amazing scent. I do still have some of last year's 3-wick that I will certainly be enjoying and savoring because this 4-wick version is not quite the same. So I'm actually kind of glad I didn't order a bunch of those as backups, even though they were on kind of like a super sale at one point. I canceled my orders. So all right, this is Nest Sparkling Cassis. I've been burning this also a little bit in my dining room. This is one that is so strong in this 1-wick format that I only have to have it lit for like a couple of hours, and then I can blow it out and it lingers. This is a very heavy, sweet cassis scent. It's very sweet. I don't love this, but I do like it. I don't think I'll ever repurchase it, but it's kind of nice this time of year. This was actually released during the holiday time. I think it's meant to be a holiday scent. For me, it's much more a summertime scent, so I've been burning that, and that's been nice. This one, I just grabbed one that is not currently lit because I also have this lit. This is what I have lit upstairs in my bedroom. It's the Key Lime Pie from Sonoma. I feel kind of bad sharing this because you can't get these anymore, but I have several backups of it, and I'm trying to work my way through them. It smells like, what is that? What am I trying to, it's Fruit Loops. The Fruit Loops cereal. It's like a mix of key lime, like custard and Fruit Loops. That's what this smells like. It's really good. It basically smells like candy in a way. It's just really, really yummy. I'm surprised they never like re-released this particular scent. I'm glad I think I have maybe like 3 or 4 more, this being one of them as backups, but once I finish these this summer, I'll miss it. I will, but it's good for me to use this up because I think this is from 2017, I believe. So it's already a couple years old, and I might as well enjoy them. just in case they lose their scent or whatever. Although I haven't experienced that quite yet. I feel like one of my eyelashes is getting ready to like poke me in the eyeball. All right, let's talk some wax melts. Sweet plum pastry, finished that this week. I won't talk about that from, this one is from Scentsy. I won't talk about this too much because it's not currently available. It was a part of a Bring Back My Bar. This you can get. It's Better Homes and Gardens Pink Sugar Berry. Finished one of these as well. This is so good, you guys. It's a very sweet candied raspberry scent. It's very sweet. These only last a couple days for me. They're not long lasting like my Scentsy wax melts, but it's okay because they're only a couple bucks and they're easily accessible at Walmart. And if I'm ever craving that like raspberry scent, I can go get this and it's great for what it is. Just finished, I actually just replaced this in my laundry room. It's Pink Cotton from Scentsy. It's really, really nice. It just smells like clean, girly laundry detergent. That's what this smells like. It's really nice to have for a laundry room if you do have a warmer in there. And every time that people smell this, they're like, what laundry detergent do you use? And I'm like, it's actually, I have to use fragrance-free laundry detergent for all of us because we have really sensitive skin and it irritates my eczema. And then Stella and Craig just get itchy, like they get hives from scented laundry detergent. So I don't have that laundry smell. So I use this and I have that laundry smell and yeah, and we don't have itchy skin. So that works out for us. All right, this is Oak and Rye. I have 1 cube left in here. This is their lemon. It actually smells like a lemon custard. It's really nice. I love this one. And I have gotten confirmation from a couple of you that you live where there is a Kroger in your area, and Kroger does sell the Oak and Rye. I live in the Pacific Northwest and I get Oak and Rye at Fred Meyer. So that's where you can find this if you're interested. And that's what I've been burning and melting this week. All of these things. So got some empties that I can put into my empties for the end of the month. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep plowing through everything. Let me know if you have kind of gotten to a place where, if you're like a former home fragrance hoarder like me, if you are trying to kind of move through the back stock of product that you have, or if you have sold off a bunch of it. I actually, I don't think I'm gonna do it because I just don't want to deal with like Mercari or anything, but I would love the option to actually be able to sell some of my old Bath & Body Works stuff, just because there's so much of it that I just don't think I'll ever really be able to get through it, at least in the next like 3 or 4 years. And I don't know, it'd be kind of nice just to like unload some of it, but usually my local Facebook groups don't really work for that. People just don't look for home fragrance in the area where I live. And then Mercari was just a nightmare. I had such a bad experience with them that I just stopped using that. And I don't want to deal with eBay. So basically, I think I'm just going to start gifting some of these candles to my friends and family just to like start getting them out because, yeah, there's just no way that I can burn all of them. So, but I'm gonna try to do my best here. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and let me know if you have any questions down below. I don't think I'm gonna link anything today because there's not really much, the homework stuff you can't really get right now, and a couple of things aren't available, and yeah. Maybe I'll link here. I'll link what is currently available, which I think is these things here. And obviously, Scentsy, if you have a Scentsy consultant. If you don't have a consultant, I'll link my friend Lisa down below. She is who I work with to get all of my Scentsy through. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.